lots of potential. Das Kokilas commentated him since he was a young boy, and Kogi needs this chance. He needs to take it. He's been given the chance. Screens right there. Matthew Davis heavily strapped, and that has been a concern perhaps in training, which we don't know obviously. But right now we're still waiting for confirmation. I think this delay might serve him a bit of a good purpose while the physio and the medical team assess him.
Yeah, for sure. Matt Davies, he definitely wants to play this game. He definitely wants to lead the team out tonight. And it will be a very big loss for Pahang, and it will be a very big disappointment personally for Matt Davies if he doesn't get a start.
And the other bonus for the players is if they look up at the league table, winning tonight, they go second place. And they'll be just 2 points behind Johor Darul Takzim. And that's massive. We know that they're playing Johor Darul Takzim next week for the second leg. 0-0, that's all to play for. But the fact that they know
today gets very irate, very passionate. As for Pahang, well, they're in their change strip of all black, and I think they won the toss and they'll be changing ends. This is their starting 11. Helmi Alisa in goal. Benjamin Umar comes in. There was an injury to Matt Davis in the warm-up, so Benjamin comes in at fullback. He has played there, but alongside Afif and Muslim Ahmad and Faisal Rosli, it's an all-local back four. It's a big gamble by Dollar Saleh.
Well, they're the only side who do not have a foreign defender, and Bunyamin Omar, you know, it's a big chance for him to get back into the team. Maybe it's not his preferred position, but he played 8 years at Selangor and comes into this Pahang side. He has to take his chance here. Maybe he won't be getting another chance because Matt Davies, once he recovers, you know, he's the captain of the team and he'll come straight back into the side.
And we saw a shot there of Dollar Saleh. There's one player who knows the strengths of his squad, because players seem to follow Dollar around. As he floats it in, looking for Muslim. Jufrianto with the header. And that's Vathanaka.
This goes 40 yards away. You know, you're saving your team.
Ferdaus gets the first corner of the night.
And sorry, Des, let's just give credit to Afif, who was ready. He was the fastest one to go and put pressure on Gulhilmi.
It's a breakthrough year for him, Stan, Ashri Chuchu.
Well, he started the first 2 games, and then Gulherme, Polo Hozu. If he gets enough time, he needs to prove himself. I've seen him play.
So far this season, they've come out on top.
Lovely ball. Vathanaka. Oh, it's dropped on Sumera! An instant riposte from Pahang, and Mohamed Sumera got himself wide. Gets a touch there. It'll bring to Vathanaka. Chan yet to open his account. Zarul Nizam will be feeling an awful lot better. Carlo Zazui, referee decides that it is a free kick.
Fabio McGraw, I think he will be so disappointed after having the best start he could ever have against a big team, and just in minutes, you know, they've conceded the way they did.
Right, put it behind you, young fella. 21-year-old on his first start. He's got to organise a defence. Vathanaka has got some big men. He's got Afif and Muslim and Cruz to aim for. And it nearly breaks to Muslim.
Been the best. delivery was great, but you see here, he's thinking twice. You can't think twice. You need to make one decision and make the decision. You see, the ball is right there for the taking, but, you know, luckily enough, it just went out.
Equalised. Ashri.
Needs to complete as a defender, but asking him to be a right wing back to bombard for, as you see right now, he's right on top of the pitch.
Get ahead on it.
You're watching the Unified Liga Super Malaysia. Sports 3 HD. And the free kick for Vathanaka as Pahang trying to complete the comeback. They were 1 down after 10 minutes. And again, he's got Cruz in the middle. Benjamin's in there as well. As well as Muslim and Afif. Big team. Touched over. Cato will feel better about that.
That'll bring his confidence back. You know, he has to make a decision. He's made the right decision, a quick decision. It's a good ball in.
Quickly taken corner kick. Azam whips it in.
Now he needs to help the defence.
Third corner. Vathanaka again. Somehow lands up in his hands as he poured across away.
Good ball in by Chan, and he hasn't really dealt with that properly. He needs to make a decision whether he wants to punch it or just palm it away, and there he's made the decision to palm it away, and Sumare tries to take advantage.
Kamal Effendi, last week's problem, not even on the bench today. Amrul Ekwan is the reserve, but let's hope that the young fella, Kato Lamar, can get over. Vathanaka, lovely outside of the foot.
The positioning as well.
Fourth corner to be taken by Vathanaka. 56% possession in the first quarter to the visitors, Pahang. A goal each. Sumaira's header. Akbarov clears. Vathanaka. Blocked off by Shazwan. Stand just as Vathanaka takes a little sit down after a knock. What have you made of Chan's start to life in the Unified Liga Super Malaysia?
I think exactly what he's been brought to. Playing down the wing, being very direct. As you just saw how he drew the foul. He's very single-minded, 1v1. He loves to take on players, provide good crosses.
And here is a chance from the free kick. And right on cue, he's made a mug out of you, Stan. Well done, that man. But he has got a better left foot than that side.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we saw a few corners earlier, putting pressure to the goalkeeper and the...
Time and space. Vathanaka onto Patrick Cruz. Big chance. Stan, they tried to walk that one in.
Well, there's no tracking of movement. None of the defenders were in communication. Just have a look here. Vathanaka, he just moves and he drifts in. Who's picking him up? He's right in front of that back three. Shazwan Andik doesn't communicate. It's his man. He should be saying to Ishamuddin, there you go, too late. And then Achmat Jufrianto just comes out.
Muslim steps in, finds Vathanaka on the breakaway. Got a 5-on-5 until Irfan Zakaria puts in a thumb. Stan, the Pahang bench didn't seem too chuffed with the lack of a card there.
Well, they've not been happy with the linesman down this right-hand side. I think the referee's been consistent. He has to be consistent. First tackle, no yellow card. He's just got to make sure he maintains that all over the pitch.
Coming up to the 32nd minute, Vathanaka. Can he curate from this left foot? 5 black shirts to aim for. Afif in there, Cruz, Kuala Muslim, Sumare. Vathanaka goes for the near post and the wall broke.
Well, as a goalkeeper, that's not what we want to see from our wall. And, you know, they have just put him in a really difficult situation. And Luckily enough, Vathanaka's shot was not straight on to goal. It just deflected for a corner.
Just wide. The wall splits though. That is a cardinal sin. Defensively anyway. Back live. Vathanaka past Shazwan. Another block, this time of Paulo Jesui, and it'll be corner number 7 already for Pahang. The pressure is building, Stan.
Well, if there's one man who realizes that Katul off form at the moment, or Katul's nervousness, it's Vathanaka. He's been asking questions, whether he's going direct, whether he's putting in crosses. It's all been teasing Katul.
Katul, Kane, Cruz, Sumera, Shazwan half clears, and there's a free kick, sliding challenge from Kogilaswaran.
Look here, really good ball in by Chan. Again, he's thinking, do I come out, do I not? You know, you need to, it's either you stay or either you go. If you make a decision going, at least make the quickest decision.
The last line of the defence, often the very toughest. Scramble clear. It's by good luck rather than judgment that Kuala Lumpur are still level. Header, Kugalaswaran. Nice idea. Breaks the Chan Vathanaka. Chan! Terrific save. Cruz. Well, we're seeing both sides of the debutant, Katalamwa.
Yes. So it's very early stage at this point. His first start of the season. We're seeing what's his strengths, we're seeing what's his weaknesses. Some things needs to be addressed, some things good to work on.
Well, we look at this shot. It's a very good shot from Chan, and this time with his feet, he's done so brilliantly well. He's stayed up. He hasn't just dived down easily. And, you know, credit.
Looks for Indra Putra. Only Ashri in the penalty area. Paulo joins. Half cleared, and then Kogi. Oof. You could hear the heart fluttering.
Not the best ball in from Kogi. I'm pretty sure he wanted to find a teammate, but there, right on.
Falls in the wrong area.
Azam's ball in, met by Paulo, then by Indra, Gonzalo Nizam, Chan Vathanaka! Bodies strewn all over the KL penalty area as the ball again fails to find the back of the net.
Well, Kato will be very relieved man at the moment. With 2 minutes to go, a bit of a scramble in the box, and Chan Vathanaka tries to take that shot, a turning shot. It just goes wide, definitely. And I think Fabio McGraw will go into the dressing room, tell his players, you know, just be solid at the back, defensively better, and try just to, you know, hold the lead, and hopefully Kato comes out in the second half with better motivation.
And Ashley Chuchu on the other end, I mean, their stars are really
Bit solid at the back, and you know, just try and go forward as they have been doing.
Stand down on the touchline, Dolasala, you've...
that they make that count in the second half.
In the meantime, Firdaus Fauzi is looking to play in Indra Putra, picked up by Muslim. Muslim in first, finds Chan Vathanaka, the Cambodian, 24-year-old, yet to open his account. Drives at Akbarov, Cruz, Sumera. Just couldn't keep it alive, but he's won a victory. Azam is running midfield. What a peach of a pass that is. Chan Vathanaka, Vathanaka! Referee has a close look and says corner kick. Cruz and Kogi disagree. Chan Vathanaka holds his legs.
Well, in my eyes, he should have took the shot the first time. I think he only has himself to blame, and he gives Firdaus Fauzi the chance to get back and block it.
Stan, you're a striker. I think I know the aim. The warm-up wasn't quite right coming out.
Well, possibly, and as well as if he's having any of those wear and tear situation with so many matches coming thick and fast.
Pahang not happy that the game has been stopped. Samare has come 3/4 of the way over the pitch and is furious because the referee has stopped it for an injury to Vathanaka. Pahang were in control of the ball. Side Adney.
Oh, I think that was Firdaus Fauzianinda Putra there. You talk about sneaky. We're having a little bit of a look there.
But what about the lack of the advantage, Stan?
Well, I just think Nagorame, the fourth official, must have seen that clearly. It'd be interesting what he has said. I don't think Firdaus Fauzi will get away with it. It could be a yellow card. It could be more, but Firdaus Fauzi, last game, he got away with a few dirty challenges, I must say, because what he does is he's got no intention to play the ball. He's trying to hurt. At times, yes, you get away with it. The referee has had a word with him, and he allows play on. Pretty sure it'll be in the watchful eyes of the referee. Nagorame actually gave that because I don't think the referee actually saw it.
Well, Fitri Maskon is now calling over Mahamadou. Oh no, he's looking for the ball. But he's not brandished the yellow card. He has been consistently lenient. I'm just trying to sort out whether it's going to be a free kick for the original incident, which I think is how it's all going to start again. Hands on hips for Dollar Saleh. And eventually sanity is restored, but Pahang getting a little bit aerated with the officiating. Vathanaka. Blocked off by Irfan Zah. Kogilaswaran, chance to run at Akbarov. Here is Kogi. Oh! Kogilaswaran runs! You beauty!
I don't think we can blame Katul on that one. It was just a fantastic goal. Kogilaswaran.
And they can break away. Vathanaka to his left. He's got Kogilaswaran. Vathanaka looks right to Cruz.
Pahang looks to be, if you're going to make a pick, Pahang looks to be favourites.
Twice. Firdaus continues to run. Faced by Chan. Elisa spins it out to Chan Vathanaka.
Balls where Gulheme has a chance to face defenders, take them on. At the moment, that's not going to happen.
Slips away, lovely little turn. And that will surely be the first yellow card. Indeed it is. Chan Vathanaka. I don't think anyone anywhere in the world would argue with that yellow.
I think he's saw if Paolo gets by him, they're going to end up 3-on-3. So I think that's a pretty good decision by Chan. Well, you know, he's got the yellow card, he has to. So, you know, that's just a professional foul.